Hello, everyone, and welcome to this presentation. And on this one, we're going to discuss how you can launch a high-income freelancing business or career using LinkedIn and Upwork. Now, let's talk about what is exactly Freelance Navigator. So, if you find yourself in a career stagnation, meaning you feel stuck, like you have potential that you feel like you can start tapping, or just straight up you feel bored and you feel enclosed in rigid schedules or a lack of autonomy where you want to create exciting projects or solve interesting problems and you just feel like you don't really want to get to work every day in the morning. You might feel even underpaid versus what the market in United States, Canada, or Europe, when you go online and you review what the salaries over there, you might feel like you're not getting those rates and you don't really understand why, or maybe you even feel like it's unfair. Um, or you might just hear that the financials of your current company are not as secured or healthy as before. So you might feel on a daily basis a little bit unsure or insecure about your job stability. And you would like to find a way for you to never depend on one single source or one single secured job. Straight up, you might even feel like you have a lack of freedom that you have to go and clock in and stay for X amount of hours because otherwise you just might lose that job. So what if you want to start getting clients as a freelancer or consultant, or you just don't know where to start? You struggle with finding clear opportunities and you don't have any specific systematic approach to lead generation, if you will. Um, Even if you get a referral from a friend or a family member, you don't even know how to charge that client. You might feel like you need to undervalue yourself, otherwise you will lose that deal. And just straight up inconsistent income. So what Freelance Navigator is exactly the solution to all these things. We have a whole suite of info products and a community to help you solve in a systematic and step-by-step way all of these problems. Now, important for you to understand what Freelance Navigator is not. Okay. You don't join this community expecting that we're going to give you jobs or projects and then you get to somehow pay us back or reward us back after you've done the work. I know some companies do that, but that's not what we do here. This is a mentorship in a community program that requires an investment on front. We're not a kumbaya motivation manifesting type of thing. We put in the work. We have a plan that's step by step that works and worked for hundreds of people already, but you got to put in the work. If you don't have a work mindset, then don't even continue watching this video. We don't believe in quote unquote magic or kumbaya. Let's sing and let's hope that thousands of dollars arrive magically in our banks accounts. We believe in hard work. We're not a multi-level type of approach, also meaning you don't need to bring anyone to this community for you to be able to join and stay. Um, Important that you understand that you don't need to quit your current job to start growing as a freelancer. You don't need to just dive into the freelance water and feeling all insecure. You can do a transition. We are specifically working with people who have stable jobs. Actually, we only work with mid to senior tech professionals, designers, developers, or project managers. And so we have to have a plan that works for people to make money online as a freelance or virtual consultant on the side while keeping their stability. Also, you don't need to spend hundreds of hours to earn an extra 3,600 or $8,000 a month. You can negotiate with these clients and abroad in the United States, America, and Europe, and let them know that you have a full-time job, and the right customers will respect that. So you don't need to lose all your quality time, not have time with your family, just to make some extra cash. There are ways to strategically negotiate the requirements and the deliverables so that you can have a balance in your life. And good news, you don't need more certifications. You don't need more certifications to start growing as a freelance. You can use exactly what you have now as long as you're committed to delivering what was promised to the client. Now, what is Freelance Navigator? We're an online coaching program and a community. We have group calls that go, it continues on a weekly basis. Our online program is a step-by-step plan. It requires only 4 hours a week of focus time, so you can take it at your own rhythm. And once you join, you will have lifetime access. We love to say that we want to give you this feeling like you're almost like a Tesla owner, where when one random Thursday at 10 a.m. we send you a message, hey, there is a new upgrade in the program. Go take a look. Here's the link. So you'll get access to free upgrades for life. Now, let's talk about how much you can actually earn as a freelance so you have clear expectations. Again, we are a program tailored to tech professionals, meaning developers, designers, and project managers, UI, UX consultants, designers, product managers, people in tech. If you understand that you can leverage LinkedIn for a professional brand and Upwork to connect with potential buyers online, you can actually secure high-paying clients. And the screenshots I'm showing here, this is basically the goal. You want to be able to keep your stability and start making money online so that you can achieve those $10,000 months, if you will. So if the interest in this screenshot, you can see transactions that are worth $8,000, and these are consistent transactions. And on the other side, you can see clearly transactions of 5,000, 500, 3,000, 12,000, 10,000. So that's the goal. What's the clear expectation here? If you're willing to put in the work and you are committed and you're a professional and you deliver high quality work to your clients, it's just a matter of time for you to gain these types of transactions. It is not magic, and I'm not going to tell you this is easy. But if you put in the work and you learn how to systematically prospect high quality individuals that can get you hired as a freelance abroad, and you put in the work and you deliver, you shall get paid. It is not magic, it is a system that works. So a breakdown of the typical earnings at the beginning per client, we're looking at minimum of $1,000 per client to $3,000 a month. We can do retainers, we can do one-time type of projects, you name it. Freelance is a huge market. So the realistic income is 1 to 3 at the beginning, but if you master freelance, if you master negotiations, and you keep working on your professional brand, like I'm showing here, either in Upwork or LinkedIn, you can gain those $12,000 transactions, $10,000 transactions. I'm gonna go and dive a little bit deeper into what I mean by professional branding because it's important for you to understand. I'm gonna show you real quick. This is one of the people who we work with. Um, he's the CTO of a company called Skillful AI. This is the website. You can Google it if you want to. These guys, they raised money a proper um, through a proper branding. What we do is we help you guys make content that reaches, thousands of people. We have 1,700 impressions. This post was released a week ago. So you can verify all of this information online. Just go and take a look. They have what is it, 65,000 followers in X. So this is what I mean by professional branding. I want you guys to understand that you just need a one clear, irresistible offer to start using your marketing assets like LinkedIn and Upwork as landing pages. You need to stop seeing yourself as a resource, as a programmer, as a coder. You need to see yourself as a creator, as a problem solver, as an engineer. Or if you're a project manager, you need to start seeing yourself as a leader. This is the real secret. That's the actual way for you to get these types of transactions. Again, it is not easy, but it is doable if you're committed and you're ready to put in the work. So Now, the core areas that we work with our program and community is 7 different areas. My bad. I have a core that I keep forgetting. So freelance mastery is at the core. We want to help you connect and talk to high paying clients. These are the ones who at least will pay you $1,000 so that you can start developing financial freedom while you start growing your professional brand, positioning yourself in a higher status. We can teach you how to automate the delivery, how to delegate most of the work so that you start to find more freedom, how to help you select the right offer and service, master sales and negotiation. Okay, so that's basically what we're going to teach you here. Again, this is a coaching program that requires that you put in the work. It's not magic. Now, here we have pictures of success stories. My recommendation for you is that you just go to YouTube super fast and find my personal YouTube and just listen to the stories yourself. These are quick videos. It's 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. Just keep on going and listen to the stories. We have a whole lot of content here, so that you can even see me and the community calls awarding projects to members of the community. And if you want to see me working, handling clients 4 years ago in the States for me to get all of these transactions, you can see my client testimonials right here. Or if you want to see me mastering interviews or sales and negotiations, just like see me 5 years ago, doing exactly that. This is me in Upwork sending proposals 5 years ago. So if you can see, I've been in the game for a while. All right. This took a whole lot of time and practice for us to put this program together. So these are all the case studies. We have people doing $10,000, $5,000 on the side, 7,000 at 43 years old. My friend here doing 6,000, and so forth and so on. Go to YouTube, find whatever you need to find. Everything is well documented within my Upwork and my LinkedIn even. Now let's talk about the community support. So what is it that you get access to when you join us? You get training modules, meaning step-by-step, pre-recorded videos. You get templates. You get community access, currently at 252 members. You'll get access to free agents that we've built specifically to help you refine your profiles or create a specific super powerful cover letter, or even how to negotiate. We now have a brand new live agent that we call the interview sidekick. You can have the sidekick on the side. You'll tell them exactly what the hiring manager or the prospect or the founder of a company asked you. You quickly type it and they'll give you real life in that same second what to say. So once you join us, you get access to, again, a whole step-by-step program in terms of how to find your technically irresistible offer, how to start connecting with people, optimize your profiles, build your amazing portfolio, book the sales calls, master the interview, the sales call, send a professional project proposal, negotiate the price, and just get paid. You don't need more certifications. You don't need to learn more stuff. You can use whatever you have now, and with the right amount of time, you'll start getting those transactions that we saw before. Now, for people who are watching this and you're really excited, you're feeling excited about the information that you're seeing and I'm presenting, I just want to make sure that we validate that we are the right community and the right coaching program for you. So if your question is, hey, if this is the right thing for me, so we only work with mid to senior tech professionals, designers, developers, UI, UX. If you're in cybersec, we work with you. If you're doing Web3, if you're doing blockchain, if you're doing backend, frontend, full stack dev, if you're doing DevOps, if you're a project manager, if you're a UI, UX designer, we work with you. We need you to have at least 4 hours a week, 4 hours a week. And one of those 4 hours, it'll be for our community call, like this displayed on this screenshot. Actually, right here, that is me in a presentation live on call. This happened live on our last community call. You're making at least $3,000. The reason why we do this is because again, we're not an ONG, right? We need to pay for the whole infrastructure and the time of our mentors and our community members and everything that's needed. So we're not doing this for free. Um, to work with us, you need to invest at least $1,000. At least $1,000. If you don't have $1,000 right now, don't even keep watching this video because you're just not ready. Another thing that you need is the commitment to start working right now. You know, you need to have a work mindset. Uh, we're not the type of uh, community that believes in woohoo. Let's sing. I just want to make sure that you see that that's me talking, and we're practicing. We're doing a live role play in terms of how to master negotiations. So, a work mindset meaning, you need to want to work. You know, you need to want to work. Also, Freelance Navigator is more than just helping you get clients online using your tech stack. It's a whole lifestyle because people are here actually trying to become a top talent, a top performer within their industry. So the only way for you to get paid $12,000 in one transaction is for you to be extremely qualified to solve problems. We're not gonna teach you how to sell so that you can, hey, get some clients and not really deliver. No, we're gonna make you a top performer. Okay, so that's imperative that you understand. If you're not ready to put in the work, don't even watch this video. Please leave this video. We don't do here kumbaya stuff. And again, the investment, right? At least $1,000. You also need to be community driven. As you can see, these are community calls. So if you, for some reason, you hate people, please leave this video now because we are driven by people. We care about our clients. We care about our families. We care about our community. So to close it up a little bit, I want you to think about the fact that 1 year from now, you're going to be 1 year older. What are you going to do? You know, in other words, if you wanted to do something, if you wanted to buy that car, if you wanted to start building your home, if you wanted to take your wife, the family, someone to that special vacation, or if you simply wanted to have a more interesting job or just more money to save and start investing into your retirement plan, what if you started 3 years ago? Where would you be today? You know, a year from now, you're going to be 1 year older, my friend. What are you going to do? So my name is Carlos Gutierrez from beautiful Costa Rica. When I started as a freelance, I didn't plan on making thousands and thousands of dollars a month. I just didn't want it to have a 9 to 5. I wanted my freedom. I wanted to earn more money using my tech skills while traveling the world, building my business, my freelance business, making at least $10,000. That's what I wanted. I wanted to enjoy my life. I wanted to have that freedom. And that's why it's called Freelance Navigator. It's a whole lifestyle. We're gonna teach you how to crush it in interviews. We're gonna teach you how to negotiate the prices of the projects. We're gonna help you optimize your profiles in LinkedIn and Upwork so that you can start growing as a top talent within your niche, within your industry. And for me, it's a real pleasure that you watch this video. The screenshots of the payments that we have, there you go. I could go to my Pioneer right now, but I won't. You know what? You know what? Fuck it. Sounds like I planned this, right? I guess I kind of did. So it's loading. I don't even know what we're gonna see, but I just wanted you to see the transactions. Oh, great! Now it's taking a while. Well, while that loads, I'm gonna take you here to one of our students here, Mariano, for you to see. $6,000 in earnings. He has a very specific type of approach. He has work experience, $1,000 projects, $1,000 project, $690. 230, we're starting the journey, $1,005. That's a $5. That was May 2024. Early beginnings in the portfolio. So temporary, oh, great. Well, ah, whatever. Here we have another one of our clients, Daniel. This one is $40,000 total earnings, $1,000 project, 400, 860, 1,500, so forth and so on. So again, the next step is super simple. If all of this makes sense to you, we'll see you in a live call with me directly or one of my team members. We just need to make sure that we can dissect your current situation because we have to validate that we can help you and that you're also a good fit for us. It's not worth it for us to just talk to random strangers who are not ready to put in the work. Um, Again, we don't do the kumbaya stuff. So only book this call with one of my team members of myself if you have already right now $1,000 to invest. Otherwise, we're not gonna be able to do anything for you. If you want to learn, go to the my YouTube directly and consume all of the information. There is over $500 um worth of data in there. There's 500, wait, I'm 500 videos, more than 500 videos of me explaining the freelance world, So go there, enjoy, and unfortunately we didn't get to see my Pioneer account. That's annoying. Um, but yeah, 500 videos on how to grow as a freelance. It's not like, you know, there you go. So go enjoy, dive deep. If you don't have $1,000, go and dive deep. And we have people who landed jobs, $2,000 jobs just by using my free content. Okay, so we have 10K. And the reason why I have money right here is because I still have an agency. It's not like I stopped doing my agency. I'm gonna do past year, and I'm gonna do the US balance, all filters, status completed, and type incoming payment. So I'm doing this live on call. So there you go, 5,500, 2007, 12, 10. There you go. And transaction histories of things that we've done within Upwork, $1,000, $2,000 projects. That's it, my friend. So hopefully if this is, you know, enough evidence for you to, just feel excited. Next step is we'll see each other in a call. Again, only book if you have at least $1,000. I'm super excited to get to see you inside and talk on the live calls and give you access to everything that we've built over the course of a decade doing freelance. Thank you for watching. And I'm looking forward to